The old version of me got praised for being low maintenance, easygoing, gullible AF, always available, and never really asking for too much. I've always given myself so like freely, and I forgot to make people earn me. And we're gonna talk about this while I take this makeup off because we're getting ready for bed. Hey guys, welcome back and welcome to my channel. My name is Kativoryia and we are glowing up. We're romanticizing ourselves, living a soft girl life, but while struggling. You can do that. You can live a soft girl life while struggling. We'll get into that another time. I'm getting ready for bed. I just redid my lashes and redid my nails. When I tell you soft girl, I really mean I'm trying to live a soft girl life. I'm being quiet right now because my boyfriend fell asleep in the living room, so I kind of have the bedroom to make a YouTube video. This micellar water is my favorite way to take off my makeup initially. It really gets deep in there, but we're double cleansing today. Anytime you grow, you have to identify your weaknesses and be honest with yourself about them. So I need to be honest here. I feel like I've always been the type of person to people please. I've always been the type of person to just give so much, girl. Let's go ahead and hop right into this. The first thing we're going to talk about is me having loyalty for someone who wouldn't even flinch if I fell off. Have you ever experienced that? See, the thing about me, I'm a Leo. I love hard. A little obsessive sometimes, but it's just because I care. And I have not learned how to make others reciprocate that for me. And it's sad. I mean, I know now because I go off words and not actions anymore. A lot of times I've had problems with people. I'm a beautiful girl. We all know this. So I have problems with bitches like haters and yada yada. And a lot of times I'll tell my friend, at least what I thought was a friend, I'll be like, you know what? That girl don't like me for some reason. I don't know. And when you tell your homie that and they're like, oh, well, I'm gonna just make my own opinion off of it. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand we're all our own people. Yeah, of course we can make our own judgments and stuff. But at the same time, like if we're close, if you're just a regular friend, like I wouldn't even say nothing to you. Like, if we're that close where I'm gonna let you know what the tea is, that bitch don't like me, you don't like that bitch. Like that's what it is. And it's really shocking that a lot of girls don't feel that way. We're just going in with the lips real quick. I can't have nothing on my lips. I hate ashy lips. I need that moisture. And in the past, I've gaslit myself. Sad. But I like, we're just like, you know, they're their own person. It's okay. No, it's not okay. I know saying like pick them or me is very childish, and that's not what I'm initially trying to do. That's not my intentions. But if that person is a person you don't know, but yet they have some random issue with me for whatever, and you trying to play butt buddy, oh yeah, that is a clear sign that girl's not your friend. That should probably be the title of this video, but it's not. That girl was whatever. Moving on. Another thing I'm unlearning before 2026 is how to stop being the strong friend. Because guess what? When I every time I say this, I get emotional. When I had like suicidal thoughts, there was not one friend that I can contact. And not saying I couldn't contact, but there was not one friend I had in mind. I had family in mind. And the fact that I felt that way lets me know now, like, okay, what you think is not reality. Like, because I could be delusional, okay? What I was thinking is not reality. We're not that close if I can't tell you I'm having a weak moment. But in all fairness, I will say that I wasn't going to inform anybody. I only informed one person because they kind of pulled it out of me. If I were ever to do something like that, I don't want nobody to know. Like, I just want to be at peace and not have anybody know. Because I don't want other people to be sad because I lost my battle. Try not to get emotional. But like, straight up, I just don't want to always be the rock for you bitches. Like, I got my own shit to worry about. And none of you are who I can call at the end of the day. I cannot sit there and unload and dump. And the fact that I don't feel that I can lets me know, like, I need to stop being a strong friend. I need to stop being that friend that is going to hold everybody's shit on my back and we and keep pushing forward. Like, no. Especially as a content creator, these bitches will watch my content, not drop a like or a comment. They'll watch it, study it, and scroll. Oh no, bro. And I can see when you watch a video, bro. If you're following me, we're following each other. Okay, moving on. My next topic kind of falls into the same thing about the social media, but being low maintenance. I used to feel like that made me more lovable, but I didn't realize that dimming my light and being humble doesn't do nothing for me. A lot of people make jokes like, oh, she thinks she's this, she thinks she's that. The whole time I'm saying we can get it together. Why do I feel that way, but you feel the way you feel? I don't like that. I don't like when people project their bullshit onto me. Like, you feel like I think I'm better than you. I don't feel like I think I'm better than you. I don't feel like I think I'm better than anybody. I do think I have standards and I will and won't do certain shit. But at the same time, that doesn't make me better. Like, I work my ass off just like everybody else. I have 1,500 subscribers on here, bro. And this is the platform where I have the most subscribers. What type of envy and jealousy is that to even feel that type of way when I don't even, like, my numbers are not, you know? Another thing we're unlearning is struggling in silence does not make you mature. It's self-isolation. Like I just said about the whole unaliving stuff. That doesn't make me mature because I wasn't willing to really talk or reach out or get help. I'm just gonna stop talking about that because it makes me so, like, my emotions are bad. And I don't want to be on here crying because we got shit to learn, bitch. Another thing we're unlearning is that if it's meant to be, it'll be. No. Put BTA. I don't want to be no Cinderella waiting for somebody to come and set me free. I know I'm paraphrasing, but if you know, the sisters, you know. That is a serious thing. Talk about if it's meant to be, it'll be. Sometimes you gotta set boundaries, and sometimes you gotta take action. Make things happen for yourself. Waiting until I glow up to show up is another one we're unlearning. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to be quiet. Every version of you deserves to be seen. Every version. Whether you glow up, you glow down, you're having a good, bad, we're human. We're not always going to be glowed up every single time. Sometimes we got to look like shit, but the message we get across hits way better than if you were dolled up. That's what a lot of these YouTubers don't understand. You can't just film when you're like dolled up and makeup up. That's not genuine and that's not authentic, bro. You got to be real. I've been thinking about getting my freaking under eyes filled. I think I need to leave my face alone and probably hit that good molecules up. Yeah, what am I talking? Ooh, a big one we're unlearning, and come closer. Everything needs to be explained. No, stop explaining yourself. If you say no, if they're like, oh my God, sad story, 3 paragraphs of sad stories. Can you help me? No. They don't need to know your bank account is in the negative. They don't need to know you don't got gas. They don't need to know why you cannot help them. Make your nose mean no. I need to learn that still. And I'm also unlearning closure. No more closure for every situation. Certain situations make sense. Some situations, no. I did a TikTok recently where my freaking eye bracelet broke and I thought instantly it was like the person's face just popped in my head and I was like, I gotta cut her off. And I tried to give her closure by saying, hey, you know what? We're just not aligning right now. And that cost me my happiness for a little bit. It disturbed me because it's like closure backfired in my face.
Do you remember this video that I posted?
Apply from here down because I'm a... I can't believe I just broke that. It had like 𝐈𝐴 shit on it and it broke. I'm gonna cut that bitch off. Oh, I gotta cut that bitch off.
Why did that turn into the biggest drama? And I didn't even mean for it to be drama. I told her we're just not aligning. That's okay. It doesn't mean we're beefing, but I'm just not interested in continuing this friendship. But now I'm fake. I'm selfish. I never cared about our friendship. Baby, if I didn't care about you, I wouldn't even give you any explanation. I don't feel like we're good together. That's me caring enough to not just ghost you. Because I ghost people, especially when they know what the fuck they did. And there was an incident. We had this conversation before I posted that video, so I don't even want to hear it in the comments below.
You don't owe nobody closure or a long explanation on why you decided to choose your peace. It's nice to give closure, but you have to have discernment in when to do it. That sounds so effed up, but it's just the truth. And another thing is saying no does not make you a bad person. It's nothing wrong with having boundaries. I know I touched on that earlier, but I'm so serious. I've had to learn that and I'm still learning that. I don't want to sit there and say I'm an empath and oh, I'm psychedelic. No, like, but I really do, like, I've been down in life. So when somebody tells me a bad story or something they're going through, my first automatic reaction is problem solving solutions. And everybody doesn't deserve that from me. Okay, everybody doesn't deserve that. Another thing is like playing it cool when you're being disrespected. I do that a lot, especially because I have this mentality of I'll never allow someone else to see me sweat. Because once I'm disrespected, if I retaliate, I kind of go psycho and I do bad things. Not because I'm a bad person, but it's because you hurt me that much and I want to see you suffer. Thank God I'm not God and I don't have a hell or heaven for you to go to, right? And I hate that about me. Like, I don't like demonic energy. Last thing we're unlearning is giving out multiple chances. And there's nothing wrong with giving out a couple, but always accepting something back is just like no more. Because at that point, you're cashing in your peace for misery. And the devil loves what? Clock it. Everything I said in this video, I really mean. I'm not saying I'm 100% unlearned those. We have till December. We got some time to unlearn these, but those are some habits I'm unlearning. If any of these helped you out in any type of way, please drop a comment down below. I really would appreciate a comment or two. It's just time for us to glow up. It's time for us to romanticize ourselves, love ourselves. Because the way we've been loving it with all this retail therapy and we're broke, because all of us are struggling. All right, I'm getting off into a tangent. Let me go wash my face. I'll holler back. Bye, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. I hate doing that as a YouTuber, like, but you have to. Like, comment, subscribe. Bro, if you fucks with the video, you fucks with it. Period. And you know what to do.
I should have seen you was trouble right from the start. Taught me so many lessons, how not to mess with broken hearts. So many questions. When this began, we was the perfect match, perhaps. We had some problems, but we working at it. And now, the arguments are getting loud. I wanna stay, but I can't help from walking out. Let's go with a way. Just take my hand and understand. If you could see, I never planned to be a man. It just wasn't me. But